Hey, this is Wyatt. You know, the idea of like, own nothing and be happy. I always heard that and thought, okay, wait a minute. I feel like we already don't really own anything, but I've never actually conceptualized or been able to verbalize it in a really good way. And I finally came upon this video, this mechanic, and he's basically going into own nothing and be happy is actually control nothing and be happy. And he goes into that because as a mechanic, he's like, okay, are different elements of control that make your car kind of obsolete after a certain year. And so he owns a lot of older cars to stay in control. In a little over 2 minutes, he explains why you actually already don't own anything. Check it out.
You will own nothing. Well, guess what, Bubba? You don't own anything. You don't own your house. Yeah, it's deeded in your name and all of that, but you don't own that house. The bank owns the house. Miss a few mortgage payments and see how much of that house you own. Oh wait, it's paid off? You don't have a mortgage? Awesome. Stop paying property taxes for a while and see what happens. Or get yourself into a jam where your insurance doesn't cover whatever it happens to be and see how much of that house you actually own. And then, of course, there's civil asset forfeitures and eminent domain and all sorts of different ways that this house that you own could just be taken from you. You don't own the house, you're renting the house. You're renting it from a bunch of different entities. How about your car, right? You own your car, don't you? No, the bank owns your car. It says it right there on the title, you know, the lien holder. All right, so you've paid your car off and you have the title free and clear in your name. You own that car, right? No, the state owns that car. And you can lose it exactly the same way you could lose your house. You're listed as the owner on there, but you're listed as the owner in a cute legalese sort of way. Just exactly the same as I own this channel, right? I own Uncle Tony's Garage. No, I don't own this channel. YouTube owns this channel. And as long as I play nice, YouTube will let me continue owning this channel. And then when YouTube says, oh, no, I've had enough of this guy, he's a troublemaker, you're gone. So how much of this channel do I actually own? All right, are you starting to get the picture? Your money is the same way. Do you own your money? No, because you don't have any money. You have currency. And your currency, at the very top of it, assuming you live here in the United States, it says Federal Reserve note. Note. Note is another word for debt. Okay? Originally, the United States dollar was backed by silver, it was backed by gold, it was backed by tangible assets. So you were carrying around a receipt for real money. But of course, through various machinations over the years, well, that's been completely eliminated now. And all you hold is a debt, a note. So if you got a $20 bill in your pocket, you actually have a $20 debt to the Federal Reserve. And they collect their money through inflation. That's what inflation is. They just keep printing more of it. They print as much of it as they want. They can print an infinite amount of it. And every time they do that, whatever bills you have in your pocket, that's it. They're worth less and less and less and less and less. That's called inflation.